It's like that for 3 times, that equivalent for regular walk. So go for upper body exercise. A lady like that, they can have a floor exercise. What yes, you can do floor exercise, upper body exercise. So many things are available. Only you must make a time to do. That is very, very important. So in old age, I can see many people who have regular walk, regular exercise, the quality of life much better than who have a sedentary life. Third is diet. Diet, everybody knows. Many people, they give a diet chart. I totally against for the diet chart. That may be applicable for a diabetic people, that may be applicable for kidney patients, but not everybody. So at the man of 70 or 80, I cannot give a diet chart unless it's a must. Because so far he has enjoyed one type of food, one type of life. Suddenly if I change it, it will worsen his life, quality of life will much deteriorated. So only seek is must get a diet chart. What he is taking? Then accordingly give some advice if necessary. Don't follow. What I suggest is what you need in aging process. You tend to lose weight. Your muscles will be very flabby. You can see the delta muscles very flabby. You lose weight. That is because loss of protein. You need protein-rich diet. Nothing extra. ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. Take நம்ம டெய்லி சாம்பார் இருக்குல்ல, அதில் இருக்கிற ஹை ப்ரோட்டீன் அந்த சாம்பார் இருக்குது. ஆல்ஸ் டால்ஸ் எல்லாத்துலேயும் இருக்குது. அப்புறம் நான்வெஜ்ஜில் வந்து இருக்கலாம். பட் யூ கேன் டேக் எக்கு. Nowadays things are changing now. Even take one full egg a day, nothing will happen. That cholesterol tendencies are gone now. If you don't like it, at least take white of egg. But you must have daily one egg. You need high protein, milk, high class protein, and all dals contain, and mushroom, soya. They are all high proteins. You take all these things, you will automatically have a good protein in the diet. And what you avoid is the salt. Salt is the enemy for old age. Our diet, everything you get salt. Karakolambu, Vattakolambu, everything is extra salt will always there. WHO recommend only 5 grams of salt per day. You know how much you are taking, 10 grams. 100% salt recommended by the WHO. So that should be restricted, not in the age, but it goes 60 and 70. Salt is highly dangerous. It's an enemy to you. It will increase your blood sugar, blood pressure, and increase your kidney damage. To prevent that, try to take very less salt as far as possible. Very important. What you take more, I talked about the protein, everything. Water. Water is very, very important in the world. Even though it's a nutrient, but it is very important. As we grow older and older, that thirst sensation will be getting reduced. So water will be there, water will be there. You won't feel like drinking. But you are staying at least 2 to 3 liters of water per day, unless you have a cardiac problem, unless you have kidney problems. So that is very important. So I told about periodic health checkup, I told about the exercise, told about the diet. Another is about the vaccination, preventive exercise. Many days, as he said, death can be prevented by giving a vaccination. So there are 2 vaccines available. One is for pneumonia, another is for flu. Pneumonia vaccine after the age of 50, single dose will do. Some people recommend a second dose, but I normally give only 1 dose. So like I have taken about 10 years back. Completely, you won't get pneumonia. You will get ordinary cold, ordinary cold. You won't get the severe chest infection like that. That will even endanger your life. Another vaccination is flu vaccine that is to be taken every year. I won't recommend all those who have chest problems, chronic bronchitis, asthma, or smokers. They can have the flu vaccine every year. But this injection, because, and I can give 2 injections simultaneously. Some people come, sir, I am coming from Trichy. I cannot come again next week. So, okay, the right side I give pneumonia, left side I give the flu vaccinations. So that is very important. So these are all the physical health. Go for regular checkup, take a regular exercise, diet restriction. Mental health also equally important. Many people suffer with the mental tension, loneliness, anxiety. So many things are there. Depression, everything there. That can be easily controlled by the pranayama, meditation. Nowadays, everybody they starting. Yoga center is there, and yoga center. So many things are there. You can also attend that. You can get that things are there. That's one example how the willpower can even prevent the death. This happened 30 years back when I was in service. At that time, we get a lot of people from Andhra. One Andhra gentleman came to the outpatient service, geriatric OP. He says, mild vague, sir, I have some discomfort in the stomach. At that time, we didn't have a laparoscopic systems. So I just examined abdomen, looks like gastritis. But anyhow, it doesn't look a classical thing, something like that. Anyway, I said, let us have a surgery and we will see. He just accepted. When opened abdomen, huge secondaries, when the stomach spread all over the peritoneum, I was shocked to hear, because symptoms are very mild. I said, okay. I closed him and we decided. I told him, you are not any major problem, only gastric problem. If I don't reveal the truth to the not educated person, I don't make him fear and die. So you just come and see me after 1 month. He didn't come and after 1 month. I thought patient might have expired. But one of my ward boy who hails from the same village, I gave some amount, said, go and find out and convey my regards together. He went and saw his house. He was so hale and healthy. He is asking about my health. How is the doctor? He is okay. He is asking my health. I so nice. So that means the self-confidence, determinations, that saved his life. Not because of my digestion, not because of my antacids. The mental health is very important. Be positive. Positive thinking, immunity, even the immunity will get improved. Even the disease can be nullified, even the cancer. Then, koncham small aspects, social aspects. Okay. This alone is not the geriatric medicine. How I decide take this medicine is, geriatric medicine is the branch of general medicine concerned with the physical, psychological and the family aspects of the family aspect. That only attracted me, it made me to take this specialty. So what you have to do, not for this group, this is only 70 and 80s, நோய்களுக்கு வருந்தாதீர்கள். What many elderly ladies you can see, I have not done anything, why I got these problems. இன்னொரு aspectல, he is taking very advanced. No, I am okay, no disease for me. So don't go for extreme, that thing you are too many diseases. Don't ignore that you are not in it. Don't accept this. Anybody comes, person comes, just restrict your talk. அளந்து பேசுங்கள். இது நீங்கள் ஓல்டேஜ் ஃபீல் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பேசிகிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. That's almost like a lecture. If you talk like that, next time that one person won't come and meet you. You will lose your friendship. So try to talk very less. And that is very important. Stand on your own legs. This is very, very important. As long as you are independent, as long as you are able to do your activity by yourself, you will respect in your family, you will respect in your society. ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்கிறேன். ஒரு பீடியாட்ரிஷியன் ஒரு 8 years இருக்கும். கேம் லாங் டைம் பேக் டு மை கிளினிக். எது கேட்டாலும் எனக்கு தெரியாது. சரி, எப்போ சார் டூர் போனீங்க? மிஸ்ஸஸ் கேளுங்க. என்ன மருந்து சாப்பிட்டீங்க? மிஸ்ஸஸ் கேளுங்க. அப்புறம் பார்த்தேன், சாரி, ஐ எம் சாரி டெல் யூ, யூ ஆர் 80, யுவர் ஒய்ஃப் மஸ்ட் பி 77, 78. She may also have some problem. Suppose something happened to her, then think 1 minute what your status. He is so much shocked. Oh, it is so, yes. So next time we started looking out. So as far as possible, it's not necessary everything you do by your wife, not at all. She is also same partners, more the same age, same problem. So try to do yourself as far as possible. Then be attached and say be detached. பற்றற்ற வாழ்க்கை. அது old people on this, you live in the family, you like the relationship, at sense give some distance. தாமரை இலைமேல் இருக்கும் தண்ணீரை போல வாழ வேண்டும். ஒரேடியாக பேரம் பேத்தின்னு போட்டேன். எனக்கு இவ்வளோ சொல்கிறேன், பட் ஐ கெட் அப்செட் when my granddaughter comes late from the college. Oh, what happened? Immediately I want to give it to the person. So this is very practical, because you give so much of attachment. I'm not to do, but you give so much of attachment, it will affect your health first. So you will get a lot of problems. But don't expect youngsters too much. அதாவது நிறைய பேர் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கிட்ட வந்து, சார் பையனை அப்படியெல்லாம் படிக்க வச்சேன், எல்லாம் பண்ணி வச்சேன், என்னை கண்டுக்கல சார். பொண்ணுக்கு நல்ல இடத்துக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கொடுத்தேன், என்னை கண்டுக்கல சார். திஸ் வாட் யூ டன், only you have done your duty, nothing extra you have done. For doing duty you cannot expect something for that. The love and affection is like a குற்றாலம் ஃபால்ஸ். மேலிருந்து கீழே வந்து கீழே மேலவே போகாது. Don't expect. You have done, okay, goodbye. So don't expect. And try to will right at the correct time. Don't delay your will, because you give some support to the youngsters. This is your property. Then he can spend accordingly. So don't deal unnecessarily. Finance is very important. Of course, all age is more important. Old people need more finance because as you grow and older, you get a lot of problems like medical problems, medical expenses, drugs, so many things are there, unexpected things. Saving for the middle age itself will help you rather than your friends and relatives. தூக்கி எறியுங்கள் மரண பயத்தை, அது வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். யூ கேன் சி ஆல் த டாபிக்ஸ் இன் மை புக்ஸ் ஆர் தேர். சி எப்போது ஏதோ ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு டெத்து வரத்தான் போகுது. அது இப்போவே நினச்சிட்டு ஒரு ஓல்ட் லேடி, ஒரு 80-year-old ஷி கெட்டிங் ஒய் ஆர் ஸோ டிப்ரெஸ் மீன் மை ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அட் தி ஏஜ் ஆஃப் மை ஷீ இஸ் டைடு, ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளி ஐ மீன் த நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்சன் ஷீ இஸ் டேக்கிங் எ லிஸ்ட். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் போனால் இந்த அம்மா போய் நினச்சி டிப்ரெஷன். ஸோ டோன்ட் கெட் ஒரிட். இட் வில் கம் ஒன் டே ஆர் அதர். பீப்புள் ஆர் நாட் ஒரிட் அபவுட் த டெத் பட் அஃப்ரைட் அபவுட் த பீரியட் பிஃபோர் த டெத். எனக்கு என்ன நோய் வந்துடும் தான் பயப்படுறேன் தவிர நோய் பற்றி பயப்படவே கிடையாது. அதான் பாரதியார் சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க, காலனே என் கண்மணில் வந்து நின்றுட, என் காலையில் வந்து நில்லட, அவன் காலால் ஈட்டி உதைக்கிறேன்னு சொன்ன காட்டில் அவர் 28 years போயிட்டார். ஸோ யூ மே ஹேவ் மென்டல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து. ஸோ லாஸ்ட் கொட்டேஷன் தான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஃபேவரெட்டு. வாட் இஸ் ரிமெம்பர் தி திங்ஸ் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். பாஸ்ட் இஸ் அ ப்ரோக்கன் பார்ட். பாஸ்ட் 20-30 years நடந்ததெல்லாம் ப்ரோக்கன் பார்ட், உடைஞ்ச பானை. அதை நினச்சி இன்றைக்கி ஒரு நாள் எந்த விதமான பலனும் கிடையாது. பாஸ்ட் இஸ் பாஸ்ட், ப்ரோக்கன் பார்ட் இஸ் ஓவர். நாளைக்கிறது நோபடி நோஸ் வாட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு ஹேப்பன் டு யூ. தட் இஸ் லைக் கேட் அண்ட் த வால். போன முதல் மேலே இருக்கும், இந்த பக்கம் ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம், அந்த பக்கம் இந்த பக்கம்னா யூ ஹேவ் அ வெரி குட் லைஃப் வித்தவுட் எனி வித்தவுட் டிசபிலிட்டிஸ், ஜாயின்ட் ஃபேமிலி, எல்லாம் ஹாப்பியஸ்ட் லைஃபாக இந்த பக்கம் இருக்கலாம். And the other aspect, you may get cancer, getting admitted in the old age, we don't know. So past is like a cat and the wall, like a broken part. Past, present is the, future is the cat and the wall. What the present is the beautiful வீணை. இது கையில் இருக்கிறது இன்றைக்கி ஒரு அழகான வீணை. அதெல்லாம் மீட்டோம்னா இனிமையான கீதம் வரும். ஸோ வாழ்க்கை வாழ்வதற்கு தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் ஃபார் யூர் பேஷண்ட் லிசனிங்.
Doctor, kindly be on stage. Presidents and request Dr. Lieutenant Kumar Rajendran to please come forward. We'd like to recognize Dr. VSN. Thank you, sir. A big round of applause for Doctor. After recognition.